These kids were victims of theft. In 2016, a fearless 7-year-old boy punched an armed robber holding up a GameStop in Maryland. Holding guns, the suspect ordered 3 customers, including the child, against a wall, then ordered the sales associates to drop to the floor while they grabbed cash and goods. From 2023, it looked like a normal fun day at a teddy bear store, until a masked man burst in holding a gun. The terrified kids tried hiding, but the gunman forced everyone to the side. The gunman told the clerk to hand over the cash. Then a customer entered the store, not realizing there was an armed robbery in progress, and was ordered to join the others. The thief then grabbed the cash register and ran out of the store.
I was baffled by the audacity of this person. The suspect had to come into a toy store pull out a gun, point it at children. He's dangerous. We would like to get him off the street.
This home invasion was from 2018. 5 surveillance cameras recorded every second of the Milwaukee break-in. Here, one suspect motioned for his accomplice to kick the door in. Little did they know that 12-year-old Edmundo Pena was playing video games inside.
I heard the first bang, and I didn't know what it was, but then I heard the second one, and that's when I ran upstairs.
Edmundo raced upstairs to his mom.
I saw him running towards me, screaming like, "Mom, somebody's trying to break in."
The bandits headed to the stairs. Suddenly, the family dog started barking. The suspects fled after grabbing a laptop, while the mom and son sought safety on the balcony.
If they break in, we're just gonna have to jump off the balcony. I couldn't believe there were 3 men in my house.
I hear a noise like someone shuffling through papers or something, or he's trying to look through drawers. Then when I look around the corner, there's this man with a hoodie, a black shirt, black jeans, and yellowish shoes, standing there just looking at me.
In 2016, when 11-year-old Alan Schneiderman got home from school, there was an intruder in his house. When he saw the man, they both took off running. Alan went straight to a neighbor's house to get help.
My heart immediately started pounding.
A security camera in the family's home helped police identify the suspect. He was arrested and charged with burglary and theft.
Do what that young man did, the 11-year-old did. If it's not right, it's not right. If you don't think it's right, then it's not right. Get out and get help.
In 2016, this burglary happened as 2 children slept on sofas.
That really freaked us out when we saw that. We couldn't believe it.
Al Vera, the grandfather of the 2 sleeping girls who were having a sleepover, spoke to Les Trent.
Heaven forbid you would have woken up and walked outside your door.
That's what the police said. Thank God I didn't wake up when my wife woke up and walked out there. He said you probably would have been shot.
The burglar took off with a cell phone along with a gun and credit cards. In 2023, cameras captured a suspect removing play equipment right out of the yard of a residence, according to the Oklahoma City Police Department.
So I'm a organic lemonade stand operator, designer, dog walker, reptile caregiver, lawnmower, professional ring bearer.
David Smith of North Carolina was an ambitious entrepreneur, but in 2018, he had a scare while selling lemonade.
Opened the box to him. He grabbed it, pushed the gun at me, and ran away. It was like my heart was beating out of my chest.
The 9-year-old says someone held him at gunpoint and robbed him of the $17 he earned that day.
Anytime you have an armed robbery, there's a sense of urgency, but you think of a child as young as this being robbed at a lemonade stand. I mean, just when you think you've heard it all, there's something else will surprise you.
Smith was going to use that money to purchase a lawnmower for his landscaping business.
You're a tough kid. Hear about what happened.
When Lowell's heard his story, they gave him one.
It's pretty cool with what you want to do at such a young age.
The community also came together to raise $200 for this budding businessman to help him make his dreams come true. In 2018, kind-hearted police went above and beyond after kids stole Grayson Neubauer's money.
It's a good way to get money because lots of people come, especially when it's really hot.
The 9-year-old spent weeks sitting outside selling lemonade to raise $20. He was planning on using the money to take his mom to see The Incredibles too. His sweet idea was derailed when the money was stolen.
There was 2 people, and then I had like this clear glass, and then I put all my money in there. I had like $20, and then one of them just took the glass, and then they just started riding their bikes away.
Grayson called his dad, who was at work.
He said, "Should I call the police?" And I said, well, they probably won't do anything. So then I called them back afterwards. I said, maybe you should call the police. Maybe they, if they're not busy, they might be interested in stopping by and getting a description of the kids that stole the money.
His father got home and found multiple police vehicles parked outside his house.
The lady police officer, she was telling Grayson, she said, I'm going to replace the $20 that was stolen, but she was handing it to me. She said, I want to give it to Dad to hold. And she said, I think anytime you have more than $5 with you, you should give it to Dad to hold on to.
Throughout the day, various officers stopped by Grayson's lemonade stand, and he raised $50.
Originally I thought, well, they might be too busy to help out a child who's just doing a lemonade stand, but they seemed genuinely caring, like this was something important to them.
In August of 2024, a man stole from 2 kids selling lemonade. He got out of the car and took their $40.
She came in crying and saying somebody robbed me, and I was like, what? What happened?
I was pretty confused and very scared because I never even thought about something like that happening.
For Inside Edition Digital, I'm Andrea Swindall.